seem like much money for the kind of punishment they take. But when you consider that $250 is about what a Thai factory worker makes in a month, it makes more sense.
Though the fights are brutal, according to David Farrell, a foreign fighter training in Bangkok, we should have seen it back in the day. In the old style known as Muay Thai, fighters didn't wear gloves. Instead, they wrapped their hands in a twisted hemp cloth called Muay Kad Chuk. The wrapping protects the fist and leaves wicked cuts.
Some fighters even dip their wrapped fist into water to harden the hemp fibers and cause even more damage. But David said the story of dipping their wraps in glass is probably a myth. This is how they actually used to fight?
This is how they used to dress, how they used to fight. In the old days, there was no referee, and they would just fight to the finish.
No breaks?
No, last man standing. There used to be a very high death rate in Muay Thai.
With no rounds, no protective gear, and basically no rules, it wasn't surprising to learn that death was not uncommon in the old Muay Thai fights. But that all changed in 1929, when King Rama VII reintroduced the cleaned-up sport of Muay Thai.
Even with the advent of modern equipment, like boxing rings, gloves, and mouth guards, the risk of injury is still very high in Muay Thai. As many as 20% of fights end in a knockout. Concussions, broken jaws, and cracked ribs are common.
I've never seen somebody get knocked out with an elbow before.
Kid caught an elbow right to the top of the head. Blood started pouring out of his mouth. It's disgusting.
And they're just brutalizing each other. This has opened my eyes up so much more.
Still rattled from the vicious knockout we had just witnessed, David introduced us to one of the legendary masters of Muay Thai, Kru Yad Tong. At 64 years old, Kru Yad Tong had personally trained over 20